right, welcome to another Lightning Ventures Quick Pitch. And I am excited today to talk to Felipe of Sati. All right, and he is bringing access to Bitcoin through WhatsApp to like a bajillion people. So Felipe, welcome, and we're going to do a long interview after this. But why don't you go ahead and tell us about Sati?
Totally. Well, thank you, Mike, for having me here. As Mike already explained, we have a really simple proposition in the market, which is bringing Bitcoin to more people wherever they are already. We start building Sati as a solution to send and receive Bitcoin and stablecoins using WhatsApp. The cool thing about all of this was the origin. So pretty much this is my second company. I started my career in Silicon Valley. The whole thing grew to build the largest Spanish speaking community back then with more than 50 million users. But the problem keeps on happening since then. It was moving money between an emerging market and a developed market. So moving money is complicated. To solve that, we put together a team, small team, pretty much all either like senior engineers or just like serial entrepreneurs. We got really good backers. We convinced this year Team Draper and Ricardo Salinas, two super nice Bitcoiners in the ecosystem. We have other backers like Outlier Ventures, Arcanum, and Boost. But the whole thing is about bringing experience and a lot of expertise into solving this. We think a way to solve it is about pretty much convenience. But the problem is simple. Moving money is difficult. We have a lot of unbanked population. Everything is cash based, and transfers are inefficient. All of us know about this. We think most of the things are going to move into the convenience part. So, convenience is the core of our solutions. And we did it in a simple way. We built Sati to allow anyone, anywhere to send payments in seconds. If you know WhatsApp, you already know how to use Sati. So, it's as simple as sending a message. It's instant, cheap, secure. We develop a solution that is a non-custodial solution. Fun things about this is like not many people know, but WhatsApp is the leader communication platform in the world. So it's already pre-installed with around 3 billion users around the world. For some reason, many countries in the emerging market definition offer free WhatsApp. So this is something to consider. In a lot of countries, you just need to have your phone, and if your line is active, you can get free messages on WhatsApp. You don't need to top up. You just need to have your account active. That's it. And the other really special thing about this is that in a lot of emerging markets, they don't have this super smartphone, right? They don't have the last version of Samsung. Most of the time, it's about yes, smartphone, but something in the middle variation of capabilities, or even low capabilities. With this, most of the problem are around storage. So this is another thing that not many people know about it. So they have a phone, but they cannot install new apps. So we have a really special situation around the world where we want to bank people. We think building a fintech with an app will solve it, but the reality is they don't have enough space to install your app, right? So in this case, they already have WhatsApp installed. They are not gonna uninstall WhatsApp because it's the main communication channel. So why not go there directly where they already are? So we start building a specific like architecture to solve all of this. On the bottom, we started developing our own wallet manager. This is the non-custodial solution. A lot of different challenges that we need to solve there, especially because WhatsApp is not allowing to store information natively in the device. So we need to kind of encrypt that access in another place with a secret that the user is providing. So it's just using the phone number and a PIN number that we ask um, in the initial steps of the user. And after that, we lose control of all the things. So it's truly a non-custodial solution. With this, we can just use an API to sign transactions. The user doesn't need to understand all of this. It's just like I want to send money, and that's it. Is send quickly. The final part, which is the most interesting that we think here, is gonna solve a lot of the problems currently in the market, is that we're doing all of this modular. So in this top layer, you can see that we have different cubes. The first cube that we created was a WhatsApp bot that speaks Spanish. And with this, you just say hola to a bot, and then you can immediately request to send some Bitcoin to another place. The second bot or the second cube is now this solution that speak English, right? So this one is pretty much taught for the African and Southeast Asia market. We have around 1 month with this on live. So we have different geographies where we can help people to move Bitcoin and now stable coins. And finally, we're releasing all of this in a white label solution. So others can build their own WhatsApp bots with a wallet enable that has already Bitcoin in it. So the whole thing is about like creating this ecosystem of solutions or help other companies to start moving Bitcoin fast without the necessity to build all of this and get more people into Bitcoin. So in summary, we create a solution where we can deploy wallets in less than 30 seconds. It looks something like this. You talk to a bot, he says hello, you choose a username, then a PIN number, and that's it, right? It's as simple as that. The demo is quite simple. It looks like this. You talk to the bot, it verifies your identity. On the left side, we can see the WhatsApp interface. On the right side, you can see a Wallet of Satoshi interface, which is one of the famous Lightning address wallets in the market. You just say hello to the bot, you choose send, and then it's giving you the option to send to a phone number directly, another Sati user, or just another address. In this case, we want to use the Lightning address, which is here. Copy, paste, is asking us what to send. Some sats, whole BTC, or just the equivalent of dollars. We're sending here like 20 sats just for the culture, and then the PIN number. And yeah, that's it. It's like magic. Couple seconds after, the user received this, and it's really simple. Going back to the presentation, we are trying to reach the next billion people. So all of them are getting a set of specific characteristics. We have identified more than 1.7 billion people living in these targeted countries with unstable money. So we need to get three ingredients. One, the country is going through a really non-stable stage of their economy, so unstable economy. Two, dollar is difficult to access just because they don't have enough or the bank have some kind of censorship. And three, WhatsApp is the main communication channel. When you combine this, Bitcoin tends to be the best solution. And now it's a combination between stable coins and Bitcoin, but the whole thing is decentralized. Finally, we are early, right? We are a company with a little more than a year in operation. 2024 was really good for us. We crossed the 10,000 users mark. Super happy about it. Many specific things that we discover in the market help us to accelerate, but we still growing. So in April, we just like demolished all the expectations we have about the volume we were moving. We move around $250,000 in April. We crossed the 20,000 mark, so pretty much we 2x in around 4 months. Of course, we announced the English speaking bot, but the two cool things are about like how can we extend all of this like Sati universe into other mechanisms. One of them is a mining pool, really interesting. A mining pool came to us to ask if we can help them distribute or do Bitcoin payouts. So the answer was yes. Long story short, every single time they hit a block with their pool, Sati helps to create all the Sati accounts based either on a phone number or an email, and then we do the airdrop to all of them based on how much time they were like mining this pool. All of them are based in this like home mining devices, so a lot of bit access connected to this Bitcoin pool. And the second one that we're super bullish about it is the partnership with Xverse, because Xverse is currently one of the leaders in all the ordinals and runes ecosystem. They have more something like 1.5 million users. So the deal there is like how Sati can enable a wallet just to extend into Lightning, right? How can we take these 1.5 million users and create a Sati account with a derivation of their L1 wallet? So long story short, when you click the button and sign with your L1, automatically a Lightning address is created, powered by Sati, and this one can accelerate a lot the growth of Sati and the universe, just because we can totally demolish the expectation of this year. We thought we're gonna cross 100,000 users by the end of the year. It's quite probable we're gonna cross 250,000. So yeah, everything is accelerating. We're super happy with the momentum. And then a couple of good news with our friend Mark, right, announcing in May that Meta is in testing to deploy stable coins just on WhatsApp. So WhatsApp and Instagram are going to be powered by some kind of stable coins. We're getting ready for that movement, but super happy about all of this.
Awesome. Felipe, that was great. So we're going to unpack it all in an interview now that we will link below, and we'll talk to you real soon. Thank you.